Hey, good morning. Happy Wednesday to you. This video looks a little bit dark to me, but it's probably because it's cloudy. It's raining this morning, but I'm still happy to be here, right? I'm still happy I woke up, whether it's raining, sunny, snowing, whatever. It doesn't matter, right? So good morning to you all. Happy Wednesday to you. I hope you're having an awesome and amazing day already, right? If you woke up, you're winning. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. My name is Pinique Singleton. Welcome to this morning's episode of If You Woke Up, You're Winning. I'm so excited that you guys decided to join me this morning. So today I want to talk about something that I heard. I was reading a book and it mentioned it. And then I also was listening to Joel Osteen. Y'all know I like to listen to Joel in the morning, right? I like to listen to Joel in the mornings or anytime I'm in the car, right? Because he just does something for me. It's always good to listen to something uplifting and positive when you're in the car. So anyway, so I was listening to him and he talked about this. I was doing some reading and I read about it. So I said, you know what? Let's talk about this today. So basically, what I want to talk about is ambitious content, right? So what the heck does that mean, right? Ambitious content is when you're happy and you're thankful for what you do have, but you're not satisfied there, right? You still have some ambition about you. You still have some goals about you. You still have some things that you want to do, right? So you don't go around complaining. I wish I had a better car. I wish I had a better job. My job, my boss gets on my nerves. They want me to come to work every day. They want me to actually do work when I get there. You're complaining. You don't like it, right? It's too far. But you're not looking for anything else, right? So don't be in that situation where you're just like, well, I don't like it, but I don't want to change my situation, right? You get complacent. We don't want you to get complacent. We don't want you to get satisfied with where you are. We want you to be happy that you do have that job, but nobody said you have to be satisfied with it, right? You can have bigger goals. You can want more. You can want to get to that better job. You can want to open your own business, but every step of the way, don't be complaining, right? Don't be negative about where you are. I know you want to drive that Tesla and right now you're driving that Sentra, but guess what? That Sentra is getting you where you need to go. Be thankful for it, right? Because how many of you guys know that you're not going to be blessed with more and you're not even thankful and grateful for what you have now, right? So what's my point? I want you to be content with where you are. I want you to be happy with where you are, but I don't want you to be satisfied. I want you to continue to set goals, right? So when you look at your life, how are you living right now? Are you happy with where you are? Are you going through life sour and bitter because you're not where you want to be? Or are you happy with where you are while you're working towards where you want to be, right? That's what I want to talk to you guys about today. You should never stop setting goals, right? You should never stop setting goals. You should always have the next goal in mind, right? You should always be moving towards the next thing, okay? You should always want to do more because when you stop setting goals, when you stop striving for more, when you just start surviving, when you just start being complacent, when you just start accepting where you are, that's really when you stop living. Because living is about fulfilling your purpose. Living is about doing more. See, a lot of people are alive, but they're not really living. They're not really doing what it is that they were put here to do, right? I was listening to something the other day, and I can't remember what it was, but the gentleman was saying that, a lot of people die at age 21 or 25, 30, because that's when they stop setting goals. They stop striving for more, but we don't bury them until 70. So he was saying there's a lot of people walking around that's, dead mentally, right? Because they're not living, they're not doing more, they're not working towards increase. So my question to you is, are you satisfied with where you are? Or are you just thankful for where you are while you're working towards where you want to be? And your goals, whenever you achieve a goal, you should always set a new one. Because you should always be working towards more. And it's not always about money. Some people think, well, once they get a certain level of money, then I made it, I'm done. But no, think about your bigger purpose. There's still other things you can do. That money gives you the opportunity to do some of these other things. Maybe you want to do a program where you're impacting and helping children. Maybe you want to do a program where you're impacting and helping the homeless. Maybe you're helping adults. Whatever it is, you can always set another goal. So I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're retired. I don't care what the situation is. You should always have something that you're working for. You should always have something that you're determined to accomplish. You should always have ambition, right? That's what I want you guys to understand today. That's what I want you guys to look at. You should never really reach the finish line until the end of your life. You shouldn't be done today just because, last year you had a job making $40,000 a year. Now you're making $50,000. There's so much more that you can do. So you should never reach the finish line. You should always keep moving it, right? You should always keep moving it to go to the next level. There's always a next level. Don't ever feel like you're at the top, right? But like I said, at the same time, you got to have an attitude of gratitude while you're going through it. You can't just be negative all the time. I ain't where I'm supposed to be, so there's no point. Don't do that, right? So be grateful and thankful for what you have while you're working towards what you want. I promise you things will go better. Right? So today I want you to take a look at yourself, right? I want you to take a look at yourself. Are you just satisfied with where you are because it's unknown? Like maybe you do have a goal, but you're not working towards it because you don't know what's going to happen. I was listening to something the other day. Now this is crazy, y'all. Let me tell y'all this real quick and I'm going to get out of here. I was listening to something the other day and it was this story about a prisoner, right? And he was supposed to face the firing squad the next day. So they told him you can go through door number 1 and face the firing squad, or you can go through door number 2. He's like, well, what's behind door number 2? They said, we can't tell you that. So this guy chose door number 1. He chose the firing squad. So he knew he was going to die if he chose door number 1. But because he simply didn't know what was behind door number 2, he didn't choose door number 2. And behind door number 2 was freedom. If he would have chose door number 2, they would have let him go. So what's my point? How many of us are choosing door number 1 because it's familiar? How many of us are choosing to go to that same job? How many of us are choosing to do the same things every day because we're scared of what we don't know? We're scared to try something new, which could lead to something better because we just don't know. I mean, we know our boss going to get on our nerves. We know we don't get along with nobody in the office. We know we're going to have an attitude all day, but we choose that because we don't know what that next job could look like. We don't know what the next opportunity could look like. We don't know what entrepreneurship really looks like. We know we're going to get a paycheck at our job every 2 weeks. Now, it may not be enough to do anything with, but we know we're going to get it. But what if that other job or that business leads to so much more? But since we don't know, we don't even try. So what's my point this morning? My point is don't get complacent. Don't be satisfied with where you are just because you don't know where you're going. Set a goal and go for it no matter what. All right. Be happy with where you are, but work towards where you want to be. All right. Hopefully that helped somebody this morning. Hopefully that got you thinking about some things. Hopefully that got you reflecting on where you are and what you're doing in your life. Because, I want the best for y'all. I want everybody on here to be successful. Everybody that's watching this video, everybody that you're sharing the video with, I want you guys to be successful, right? I want you guys to get to that next level. I want you to be happy. I want you to live life to the fullest. Don't die now and we bury you 20, 30, 40 years from now, right? Live now. Live in your purpose every single day, no matter what. Be thankful. I'm thankful. I mean, it's raining this morning, but I'm thankful. Now, I did just get my hair done, so that's puts a little damper on things, but that's why I got this hood, so I'm gonna roll with it. I'm thankful to be alive, though. You see what I'm saying? But I'm working towards more. I'm going in this job, but y'all know where my heart is. Y'all know that I'm working on this business. Y'all know that I want to take my life to another level. But while I'm here, I'm giving it the best that I've got. I'm giving it everything I have. I'm still putting 100% in. All right? So do well with what you are. Don't be slacking off on your regular job just because you're working on a business. Give it 100%. Be a person of excellence in everything that you do. All right? So I'm going to let y'all go. I know y'all got to get to work and everything like that, but I appreciate y'all joining me this morning. Good morning, Deshay. Good morning, Shamira. I hope I said that right. I don't think I've ever shouted you out before. I hope I said that right. If not, send me a voice message and let me know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Paquita, good morning. Dion, what's going on? Samuel, what's up? Samuel, Leroy, Carlos. I got your message, Carlos. I'm going to hit you back in a little bit. That's it. That's all I see right now. Thank you for everybody watching live. Thank you for everybody that's watching the replay. Alexia, what's going on? Thank you for jumping on here. I see you just popped up. So I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have an awesome and amazing day. Get off of Facebook and get out there and be great on purpose today. I know you can do it. I believe in y'all. You just have to believe in yourself and make the choice to be great. So I want everybody to choose greatness today. And I want everybody to continue to be ambitious and to continue to have goals and work your tail off to meet those goals. And then when you meet those, guess what? I want you to set some new ones and get those and keep doing that over and over and over again. Y'all got this. So y'all have an awesome and amazing Wednesday. And I will see y'all tomorrow morning. I can't wait. See you then.